Here we go.
Get back, I'll shoot you! I'll shoot you!
He's taking drugs, and then he's cut his wrist and still has a knife in his hand. And
he's charging at some people with a knife. They're running across the street.
In Los Angeles, California, July 7, 2022, an officer quickly approached suspect Felipe Guerrero, 36, after reports of a man with a knife.
You think he's illegal, Guerrero? Yeah, I'd say so. These fucking illegals take up so much resources from us. Schools, ambulances, law enforcement, yeah.
Careful.
I'm surprised they issued him bullets in Los Angeles.
But Guerrero
Why,
suddenly rushed toward him.
You never run backwards, ladies and gentlemen. They tell you that in police academy. You never run backwards. You stand your ground, you shoot.
The tense moment forced him to open fire.
See, he should have shot a lot, so he let this guy get way too close before he opened fire.
Back right now. I got the shield!
Yeah, of course.
Who shot
Black female, sure.
Okay, I'll get the shield up right now. We got the shield on this side. Go up. Everybody glove up. I shot him, okay? I shot him. Glove up. Stand by.
Guerrero was rushed to the emergency room but did not survive.
Good.
I don't see a knife. Okay, we're gonna roll him over. Where's it at? Okay. Leave it where it's at. Leave it to where it's at. Right there. You're standing right there. You stand over it. Don't move.
San Antonio, Texas. Wait. One pulled out his taser, and the other one pulled out his gun and fired. Somebody needs to go back through some training. Never bring a taser to a gunfight. Never bring pepper spray to a gunfight.
In San Antonio, Texas, September 4th, 2023, two SAPD.
Can I stuff your... Never mind. Never... That was uncalled for, Miss Bridge. I apologize. I'm apologizing for what I was thinking. I mean, we're talking XXX, or PG-17 nowadays. It's probably PG-17 now. Back in the 80s, it was XXX.
Undercover response team
Yeah,
officers
did you see that? Taser, bang, 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 bang.
approached suspect Jacob Strange,
fuck,
who was
over.
wanted on 4 warrants for armed robbery.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Let me see your fucking hands!
Hey, Ghost, you leave Miss Bridge alone about that. She knows what she's doing with those Twizzlers, or Skittles, excuse me.
Get on the fucking ground!
Look, one's got a gun, one... Oh, my God. I think he tased him. Oh, I know you are, Ghost. I am, too.
Noticing his strange behavior, one
Either they're awful at shooting and they haven't been certified on their weapons, or they just like reloading clips.
officer deployed a taser and both officers fired when he attempted to raise his gun. String died. Subscribe to be the first-hand witness to every...
That's a freaking surprise. I mean, 36 bullets in his ass. Oh, he died. No, I had such high hopes that he was going to pull through. Let's rush him to the hospital. Really?
pursuits.
Can't make this shit up.
In Stockton, California, on February 22nd, 2022, at the intersection of Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard and I-5, a gray car...
Of course it's at Martin Luther King Boulevard. Of course, that figures.
Suddenly collided with a police patrol car and fled.
To me, Charter, and I'm 510 the unit. He's taking. Sorry,
Midwestbound Charter, I lost visual.
Visual. I don't know if you hit the freeway. Figures about his VHP.
Yankee 45.
Yankee 45.
We just saw a gray vehicle below the red light at Fresno and Charter going westbound, almost to the bridge now.
What, do you need
Tracy
permission to
Gale,
stop
54,
him?
was spotted by Officer Kyle Rivera and cornered in a dead-end street.
19 is ramming me, he's ramming me.
Copy.
Hey, Uncle Bill!
19 shots fired, shots fired.
You know, I'd laugh my ass off if he jumps out of the car. Bow, 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 bow. Now give me your fucking driver's license.
As Gata's car continued to back into the patrol car, the officer was forced to open fire.
And your
Gata
proof
was
of
taken to the
insurance.
emergency room but did not survive.
Do it now. You might want to. Okay.
Hands up! 19 shots fired. 19 shots fired again. 19 got one down.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hey.
Where'd that come from?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hey.
Wait, where's the shots coming from? Wait, go back. Okay, right there. Is that the officer? No, that's not the officer right there on the front of the hood, is it? Okay, he's over here to the left. So that wasn't the officer. Okay, I see him. They came out of that white car, looking like Antifa.
Hey.
In Indianapolis, Indiana, on July 29, 2025, IMPD officer Renteria discovered a stolen white sedan with 4 young men inside.
Going westbound or eastbound on the lawn. They're playing a parking spot.
Show me your fucking hands. Stay right there. Stay right there. Show me your hands. Show me your fucking hands. Stay right there. When I go. When I go. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
No way. No way, ladies and gentlemen. This officer definitely needs retraining. This is not how you do a felony stop. And the moment that car came back on that 1029 as stolen, it is a immediate, no questions asked, mandatory felony traffic stop. And you never come out from behind your door on a felony stop until backup arrives. It's just common sense. It's not that difficult. He didn't do a felony stop. He jumped out of the car and wanted to play tag, you're it. And that's why he shot. He's an idiot. Yeah, go ahead, baby girl. Oh no, the cavalry's coming anyway when I went 1038 on a stolen vehicle. They're already en route to my location. Nice, Bill. I'm getting back to making my own butter, and now I have to get me a butter bell. Not at all. He grabbed the perp and never gave a second thought about, yeah, he's a moron. My little tiny butterfly ass would be behind my door screaming at everybody, stay in the goddamn vehicle. Driver, let me see your hands. Get out of the vehicle. And then start walking backwards to me. Get down on your face on the concrete. And I'm back far enough so I can see the whole scene. So when Mutt and Jeff try to get out of the passenger side door, I'm going to see them. See, he's blocked from sight where he's standing. He's put himself in a very vulnerable position. That's not how you do a felony stop. And I've done many of them.
Get on the ground. Hey.
Yeah, you think you're shot, you dumbass?
Shoot! Hey.
One suspect fled, while Renteria was restraining another suspect. Tyson Reach, 19, suddenly opened fire.
Shoot her down! Shoot her down!
Officer Renteria responded promptly and called for help despite being injured.
And they got a shield. And I just want to point out something else this idiot did wrong, okay? I'm going to go right here. If anybody knows what else he did wrong other than doing a felony traffic stop, let me know. And I'll stop it
Restraining
when...
another suspect. Tyson
Watch.
Reach, 19, suddenly opened fire.
Shoot her down! Shoot her down!
Officer Renteria responded promptly and called for help despite being injured.
Did you guys see that? What a dumbass. This Oreo-eating dumbass, after he's been shot, is not fatally, or he wouldn't be talking. He just sits his fat ass in the middle of the parking lot, not knowing at this point where the shooters are. Okay? One shooter ran from him and went to the right. The other shooters could be behind the car. He can't see behind this white car. He doesn't know where they are. He was too busy stopping bullets when they ran off. So don't you think he should have rolled his fat ass on the ground and got behind cover instead of just sitting there? Shots fired! Shots fired! You dumbass. Watch him. Let's just... Yeah, I think I got my wife's sandwich in my right pocket. I'm a little hungry after getting shot. My little ass be roll. Just roll around. He'll go out, roll around. I'd be back behind my patrol unit. Quickly. With all kind of concrete dust all over my uniform.
Shoot her down! Shoot her down!
Officer
Look
Renteria
at it.
responded
Look at
promptly
it.
and called for help.
Look. What the fuck? He would be fired. In our department, his ass, if they would have saw a video like this, which we didn't have all these videos, he'd have been fired. He is a direct danger to himself and other officers. There is no amount of training that's going to fix stupid.
Despite being injured.
And you need to get rid of that shield. You see the little glass that they look at? That's what we call tunnel vision. They put that shit on horses when they're racing, so they got tunnel vision down the track, right? I don't want tunnel vision when I'm at a shooting scene, because I'm looking tunnel vision and the shooter could be over here, over this way. Put that piece of crap, useless piece of shit down. You've got a vest on. You're okay. See, he's got tunnel vision right now. That's the stupidest equipment they ever came out with. is a damn shield. Let the military use that, okay? In Afghanistan, not here.
Later,
He did get fired, good. He did get, Patriot on YouTube said he did get fired, not cop. He got fired on. Oh. Hardy har har. Hardy har har.
when the backup team arrived, Renteria was taken to the emergency room and Reach died at the hospital.
Roll him on the side.
What the fuck?
In Long Beach, California, on August 8, 2021, Signal Hill police found Leonidas Enriquez, an armed robbery suspect, at a grocery store on East Willow Street.
You know, thinking about that, Patriot, that was the coolest thing that Ted Bundy ever said. He walks in from the house. This is Married with Children. He walks in the house, and his wife says, "Did you miss me?" And he said, "With every bullet so far."
Put your hands on the hood. Put your hands
That was
on the
my
hood.
favorite scene of that show.
Hey, Eric. Keep your hands on the hood. I'm not
Now, we're dealing with an illegal piece of shit.
going to tell you again. Separate your feet. Hey, keep your hands in your pocket. Put them on the hood. I'm not going to tell you again. I'm not going to tell you again. Hey, brother. Keep your hands on the hood. We have a robbery. Hey, I see the gun.
Yeah, Texas, send that to me. If you can find that with every bullet so far, I'll make that a common stream loop card.
You gotta go or you can get shot. Put your hands on the hood. I'm not gonna tell you again. Keep your hands on the hood. 417 on the right pocket. Hey, I see the gun. You gotta go or you can get.
I don't understand why he shot him. Of course, that sounded like a BB gun. That did not sound like a 9mm 40 caliber. It didn't sound like that. It sounded like a BB gun.
417 on the right pocket. Hey, I see the gun. You gotta go or you can get.
Did he reach? I didn't see it. He didn't reach. Watch his hands, trooper. Watch his hands. He never reached. That's not a gun. That's some kind of rubber bullet shit. Yeah.
Police noticed a gun in Enriquez's pants pocket and attempted to arrest him, but when Enriquez's hand dropped, the officer immediately opened fire.
I was just trying to get on my knees.
Hey, you're not hit, right? Do me a favor. Get on your stomach. I need to see your hand.
Okay. Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen.
Right hand.
Here's the deal. When you're dealing with a criminal, there's no favors. There's no thank you or please. There's no mother may I. None of that shit. You freaking idiot. This cop, he's an idiot. Oh, I'm gonna shoot this piece of shit and then I'm gonna ask for a favor. That's what he did. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, Jose, I need you to do me a favor. No command in his voice. No leadership tone in his voice. I'd be screaming, "Get your fucking ass on your fucking stomach, or I'll put one in your fucking brain, you piece of shit." That's what I'd be saying. Command. You control the scene. Not with, "Mother, may I? Hey, Taco Bill, I need you to do me a favor." That's not how law enforcement works. That's not how you stay safe out there on the streets.
Go, do it. Grab his right hand. Right hand.
Oh, really, Bridge? I'm just gonna... Left hand went towards his pocket on his... Patriot, I'm gonna quote what Miss Bridge just said, because if it was illegal to have thoughts, I would be in prison. But anyway, she said, going back to the tunnel vision on the shield, she was just pointing her opinion out. And it could be just a disease or something. I don't know. I haven't done blood work on Miss Bridge. But she says, I have tunnel vision when I get on my knees. I'm just catching my breath. I'll be with you guys in just a minute. I'm just catching. All I can say in response to that, Miss Bridge, that is the absolute best time and place to have tunnel vision. I couldn't think of a better place.
His gun was seized at the scene. Enriquez faces multiple charges and is being held under medical supervision.
Secure that. Roll him over. Start manipulating now.
Hey, you fucked up your driver door, buddy.
Charles 257. Control 235.
What just happened? Did everybody else get a glitch? I just got a glitch. What just happened?
Get back, I'll shoot you.
I just got a glitch. Did you guys get a glitch too? We're already past that. Hold on.
California.
Put your hands on.
Yeah, I broke it.
Gun was seized at the scene. Enriquez faces multiple charges and is being
I don't
held
know what
under medical
happened.
supervision.
Everything just on my end blinked off. I heard was get on your stomach, so I'll be right back. No, you didn't hear the whole thing, sweetheart. Get on your stomach and spread them. That was the actual command. Take pictures. If there's no video or pictures, it didn't happen, Miss Bridge.
Hear that? Roll him over. Start manipulating.
No, Patriot said you need to pay the... Hell no, they keep wasting paper. Send me that shit every week or every month. I just shred it. I don't know what that's about. It's got a bunch of numbers on it and shit. I don't know what kilowatts are, so I just shred the shit. I know you're on your stomach. Now all we need is a pillow under your hips, under your stomach. It raises, you got the picture, and then spread them. Get on your stomach and spread them. Oh, you need, oh, yeah, but I figured Uncle Bill would pay it. It says Bill, let Uncle Bill deal with it. Telling me how many kilowatts. I don't give a shit. I just shred it. Oh, shit. Yeah, let me restart it. Thank you.
In Indianapolis, Indiana, on
You
November
are.
14th, 2024,
Thank you,
IMPD
Patriot.
police responded to
Somebody
a
told
report
me
of an
to.
unconscious
Hey,
man in a
Pat. Thank
car
you,
on
Trooper.
North Meridian Street. A few minutes later, the driver, 36-year-old Terrence Shane, finally opened the door and was asked to get out for a medical check.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Hey, can you unlock the door for me, please? Just unlock the door, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, honestly, when you're on a vehicle stop, you don't know these people. You're not going to show up at the family reunion. You're not going to their child's christening. You don't know who you pulled over or who you're talking to. Now is not the time for manners. Hey, can you please roll down? Hey, buddy, roll down the fucking window. Roll down the window now. That's the command you give. I've given it. I know how to do it. Not, hey, buddy, can you roll down your window, please? That's not a command. That's a question. You don't ask questions like that. Roll down your fucking window. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Put the car in park.
And,
Hey,
253.
are you okay?
Is he on duty?
I don't give a shit if Fat Albert is okay. Give me your driver's license, slick dick, right now.
Working all day. John, I got something wrong with my mouth. I'm on my way to.
Is that for 253?
Yeah, he just asked that. You're not a medical professional, shit ass. Keep your hands where I can see them. When you get out of that car, if I lose sight of those hands, you're gonna get a lead headache.
Come on back here. There's no reason to be scared. Just come back here.
Okay, I'm comfortable right here in my car.
I want you to come back to the back of the car.
I don't want to.
See, this officer has no control of this scene. He's trying to be nice and polite, and you can't do that when you're dealing with menaces to society criminals. You cannot be that way. Until you have gotten to the end and you realize, okay, you're safe, the driver's safe, not a hardened criminal, then you can kind of relax a little bit. This guy's more interested in being polite and nice than keeping himself safe and keeping the public around them safe and doing his job.
Sir, come back here.
I'm okay.
Just come here.
I'm okay.
No, you are not.
Yes,
Come
I
here.
am. Yeah.
No. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Not long after getting out, he returned to the car and put it in reverse with the door
See,
open.
look where the officer is. See? That's the officer's fault. I blame the officer for everything that just happened. He did not have control of the scene. That fat black piece of shit would have never got back in that driver's seat.
Seeing one officer in danger, the other officer opened fire.
You can use, the minute he moved that vehicle and put that officer's life in danger, you can use deadly force.
Sending body worn down in 15 seconds.
Shut up, Siri.
Sending body worn 10 seconds. Body worn down canceled.
We're at the Walgreens and the drive-thru. Officer down. Police action shooting. He's still not complying. Step out!
Tough
The
shit.
court later sentenced Shane to 7 years in prison and 2 years of probation for assault with a deadly weapon and drug possession. The injured officer was taken to the hospital and fortunately recovered.
What the hell?
In Fairview Heights, Illinois, on September 24th, 2025, an officer was conducting a routine traffic stop when a Chevrolet Camaro suddenly collided with the police vehicle from behind.
Oh, that officer got awful lucky.
The impact left 3 cars locked together in a chaotic scene.
Vehicle's just been hit. Start an ambulance.
Hey, what happened?
You tell me! Somebody ran into me.
Hey, Scott!
Took my vehicle into the other vehicle. Start an ambulance. Need a supervisor.
Hey, Scotty, beam me up. There is no intelligent life on this planet.
Here, come over here, buddy. Get out of the road. Here, have a seat real quick. Have a seat.
When you say Wayne, is that Watch with Wayne or the other Wayne? Wayne World or whatever it is. Beam me up. The fuck up, Scotty. Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I've been drinking.
You been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking.
Okay.
And I took some weed pills.
Some weed pills?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
187.
Let me get that. Let me copy that.
Just sit down.
All right.
Driver tells me he's been drinking and took some weed pills.
Hey, let me get
No. Sit down, sit down.
Look, if he just slammed in the back of my patrol unit, almost killed me and the people I just pulled over, that's the last thing I'm asking this piece of shit. Are you okay? Hey, dumbass, sit your fucking ass down right now. You got any weapons, anything's gonna poke, pick, or stick me? I don't care if he's okay. I care about the white car that's in front of me and myself at that moment. Are you okay? Who gives a shit? I hope you broke your fucking neck.
Okay. I don't want you to get hit, okay? Hey, you guys all right?
Patriot, you're leaving too? I don't blame you. I would follow her like a sad puppy dog. Remember, go big or not at all. Oh shit, well, that leaves me out, man. Sorry, I didn't know that was a qualification.
Tight up in there? All right, just hang tight, okay?
I got insurance. It ain't gonna cover that though.
Well, I don't know, but that's not what we're concerned
No,
about
it's
right
not
now.
gonna cover that shit when you're DUI, you fucktard.
The Camaro's driver, 28-year-old Keejanelle Jennings, stepped out and admitted he had consumed alcohol and marijuana, even confessing that his
Patriot.
actions were intentional because he didn't like police.
Why is that?
Jennings was arrested on the spot, facing charges of criminal damage to government property and 3 counts of aggravated battery. Never let hatred cloud your judgment, especially under the influence of alcohol or substances.
So he did that shit on purpose because he hates cops.
All right.
Partner.
Yeah.
Take you out. 14 Johnson.
14.
Aggie and Howard, Indiana.
In Jonesboro, Arkansas, April 5th, 2024, when an officer noticed a Toyota Tacoma driver conducting a suspected...
Hey guys, we still need $26.04 on Streamloots to make it to the $50 streak for the 3rd week. Well, we didn't make the 2nd week, but they let me skip it. $26.04. So start buying packs. We need to bring that number down so we can make the 3rd week. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more weeks to go.
drug
Oh
transaction.
yeah, Arkansas
He
State
immediately
Police is
approached the
awesome.
suspect. The man inside was cooperative but then fled.
The adrenaline that pumps through you in this moment. It's like a drug. Get up there and pit him. Pit him. What'd you do? Oh, he hit his brake. You can't pit him right now. Yeah, you can pit him right here. Pit him, pit him, pit him. Too late now. Ain't no room. He's trying to make the officer slam into the back of you. That's a rough ride right there. Been there, done that.
Police immediately gave chase. The car drove through a field, jumped curbs, and sped through a vacant lot behind a residential area, the chase becoming increasingly tense.
Welcome to the hood. We are in the hood. You think he's trying to go somewhere that he knows? That's true, Uncle Bill. They're not bright at all, or they wouldn't do it.
The suspect was eventually stopped by TVI. The man was determined to be wanted, quickly subdued, and taken into custody.
Jumping curves and stuff.
Don't think you can escape the law by running away. Reckless driving only makes your sentence heavier and your door to freedom closes faster. Subscribe now and the front seat of the patrol car is always yours.
I'm gonna leave this running. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the little girl's room.
In Arkansas, on December 18, 2020, Officer Michael Ellison spotted a suspicious black car, initially stopped, but then sped away. From the narrow, dark road, the pursuit sped straight onto the freeway, where speeds reached 130 miles per hour. In the face of danger, Officer Ellison performed a precise pit, forcing the car to stop.
I'm back.
Let me see your hand! Let me see you get on the ground!
If you pull over and don't disrespect. Absolutely, Uncle Bill. I always did.
Inside were 3 teenagers.
Unless it was some criminal that I knew.
Were arrested on the spot.
And I knew he was a criminal.
Searching, police found many guns in
which
the car.
happened a lot.
What secrets do you think these teenagers were harboring when the car was so full of guns?
How about a home invasion? Yeah.
In Polk County, Florida, on December 16, 2021, a morning chase on I-4 turned into a chase that lasted more than 30 miles. Raul Mata.
Oh no. If they have insurance, Uncle Bill, which is just sometimes, their insurance company is not going to pay anything when you run from the police.
28, was driving a stolen Hyundai Accent, speeding in both directions of the freeway, trying to avoid a roadblock.
Let's see what happens here. Get on up there.
Did anybody buy any packs while I was gone? Okay.
Alright guys, I'm gonna try to come over.
Anthony, how you doing, buddy? Red beer. Bear. Red bear.
As he exited the freeway, Mata collided with another vehicle and continued to flee on Memorial Boulevard.
Anthony, I've been recovering from a open heart surgery, man. Yeah, I'm trying to play the victim here. Yeah, I had a heart attack July 25th and had open heart surgery on July 28th. I'm good now. And don't even look, Anthony. My name is not in the obituaries. Don't even waste your time. I'm good.
Tampa, yes, we're on the shoulder. Speeds are approximately 50 miles away.
No, it wasn't. It was July 25th. I wasn't there for a while, but I'm okay now, man. I'm good to go. Shit, I could play red light, green light now without any hesitation. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it, buddy. Very much. Where'd you get the 11th? I'm glad to see you back, Anthony. Welcome back, buddy. Heck yeah. You know, they said it was a stress heart attack. So, the only thing I was stressing over was my damn freaking kids. They'll get a paycheck and then retire until the money runs out. Yeah, that's the only thing I was stressing over. But zero damage to my heart tissue, zero damage to my heart. The heart surgeon said my heart is back to 100% with no damage caused from the heart attack because it was a stress heart. If it had been a smoking heart attack, there'd been damage, tissue damage around the heart. And he named something else. There was 3 different heart attacks, he said. But I don't remember what that second one was. And the third one was a stress heart attack, which was what I had. Hello? Oh, this is Florida. He said Polk County. You should have hit him a lot harder than that. Put him in that ditch. There you go. See, ladies and gentlemen, they need to come out with a law that when you run from the police, your license is revoked for life. You've lost your privilege, and driving is a privilege, not a right. You've lost your privilege to drive on any road or interstate or city street, period. You've lost your license for life. But they don't do that.
Only when 2 patrol cars combined to block Mata with a pit did the car come to a complete stop.
So you know what I'm talking about, man. Jesus, they drive you crazy, Anthony. They take the life right out of you and return gray hair. That's what they do. Having kids, ladies and gentlemen, is the worst investment you can make in your entire lifetime. Let me tell you the joy of parenthood. The moment that child is born and you hold them in your hands, it's just a beautiful thing. From that time on till they turn 2, That's the joy of parenthood. 2 years and 1 day, you're fucked for life. Just saying. That's the best option. Now, Texas, I'm going to tell you right now, if I'd have known about a vasectomy when I was 19 years old, I would have immediately got one. I would have walked like a crab for a week. That's okay with me. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know it existed. But had I known, swear to God, at 19 years old, I would have got a vasectomy. I would have drove my fucking taxi cab all over Dallas-Fort Worth until I had the money to do it.
Mata was arrested shortly thereafter, facing a series of charges
Absolutely,
ranging from vehicle
Anthony.
theft, fleeing after a collision, to reckless driving and resisting arrest.
Can I ask you a question, Anthony? See, my kids, I got 4 of them, 4 boys. They never learn from their mistakes. They just keep making the same mistake. See, in our generation, you know, you slam your finger in a car door, you learn from that mistake. No, not them. No, they don't learn. It's like 12 hours after it happens, it never happened. Let's just move along and do it again next week. I don't understand that kind of thinking. And then they don't listen to me because everything I say was way back when I was young, which was not too long ago. They don't understand. And then they don't understand people don't really change. You're dealing with the same people that we dealt with. Yeah, it's the same shit. Anyway, I need to stop thinking about my kids. Because here's what my kids, they go on vacation in September. And I'd been home from the hospital, from open heart surgery, about 3 weeks. But they went on vacation to Gatlinburg. And then they come back and they loved it so much. Now we're going to move to Gatlinburg. No job, no nothing. We just love it so much. At 41 years old, and the other one's 35, we're just going to move to Gatlinburg. Even though I need you here. I'm recovering from open heart surgery. I would really like to have you kids in the same zip code. But no, we're just going to break our lease where we're living, and we're just going to fuck the utility bills, and we're going to go to Gatlinburg. And you know what I said? Do it. I don't need any stress in my life. Just do it. Of course, I said to my, you don't move to Gatlinburg on the off season, son. You don't move to Gatlinburg during the winter fucking time. It's slow. Where are you going to go to work? Why don't you wait till April when it's the summer season, the busy season, then you move and you can get a job anywhere you want. For 5 months out of the year, Gatlinburg is kicking ass. But anyway, that's my Jerry Springer show. That's what I'm dealing with. Jerry Springer. Yeah, just move. Yeah, that's where they're going. They're actually gonna, they want to get a place in Sevierville. Because, you know, the rent's going to be cheaper in Sevierville. It's not really a tourist area. Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg is the big area. But anyway. See, I'm stressing right now talking about it. I need to calm down.
Highway 5 approaching baseline. Yeah, with a white Altima. 513 Williams Sam. 513 ZW.
In Arkansas, on December 19, 2022, a white Nissan Altima with a fake license plate was spotted turning off I-430. The vehicle...
I got to ask, Anthony, because you're 58 and you seem, you know, with the gray hair, that means experience automatically. Do you know of a way in 2025 coming into 2026, I can give all 4 of them up for adoption? I mean, they're potty trained and everything. From 41 years old down to 35 years old. They're potty trained, housebroken. Yeah. If you figure out a way. Oh, yeah, 2 weeks of Christmas. Yeah, it's slammed in Gatlinburg. For a week of Thanksgiving, it's slammed. But what do you do the rest of the time? But anyway, if you know of a way that I can just give them up for adoption, I will gladly sign the paperwork. I'd rather them have the name of McGillicuddy than Patterson.
Initially stopped in a gas station.
Yeah, it's a very, very late term abortion.
Away,
yeah.
Drove through a crowded area and headed straight onto Baseline Road.
No, I don't want any more. Hell no. No, Uncle Bill, it's not. See, you're the smart one in this bunch. Of course, all anybody had to do is tell me about a vasectomy when I was 19. And my hand on the Bible, I swear to God, I would have got a vasectomy. If I could go back to 1982, I would get a vasectomy. No kids. I'd have a couple of Yorkies. Because with those, you never get called to the school. You don't have to go to enrollment. You don't have to go to teacher's conference bullshit. You don't get called down the street because your kid stole somebody's bike and hit somebody in the face. None of that. Yorkies are pretty cool.
Exceeding 100 miles per hour in a 45 zone, the vehicle quickly lost control, skidded off the road, and then came back.
Yeah. Just me and a dog. You got it made, buddy. Bill the Baker, you were very wise. Yes, you were.
After several attempts, the officer took the opportunity to pull the vehicle over, forcing it to stop.
Let your window down. What you running for, man, anyway? What you running for?
To be honest, I don't even know.
I mean, if you're doing stuff like this, it's gonna be a bad experience.
This is my first time.
Can anybody, just for a quick, can anybody tell what race he is? Just saying. Not that it really matters. Not.
The driver, Dolaquan Stout, was...
Ladies and gentlemen, you never open someone's door. Do you know how dangerous that this fucking Mexican bitch that shouldn't have a uniform on, you never go and open the door unless you're working a traffic accident and the driver is unconscious. That's when I open the door, if it could be opened. See, this right here, you don't know, and she doesn't know what he has in his hands. I know his hands are out, but as she opens the door, his hand drops, bang. Or his little girlfriend could be down on her knees in the floorboard on the other side with a gun like this. No, you let him open the door as you're clear and you can see his hands as he's coming out. It's safety. And it's not a difficult thing. It's just God-gifted common sense. That's what law enforcement is. Being a cop, if it had been more than that, I couldn't have done it. It's common sense.
charged with fleeing with a vehicle, reckless driving, and vehicle registration violation.
Yeah, and fucking Urkel comes over there like just standing there, giving him a target. Wow. The stupidity in law enforcement nowadays drives me nuts. But anyway, I'll be back on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anthony, write it down in your notepad on your iPhone. But anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a super blessed evening. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.